everybody, welcome to week 2 of Old School Iron Month 4. So week 2 follows the same format as week 1. So we've got 6 workouts, bro splits, chest, back, quads, shoulders, arms, glutes, and hams. The workouts formats are the same, so you have those three components. You start with your legendary exercise, you move on to your max hypertrophy, but the technique this week changes from last week, and then you move on to your legend killer finisher, which the technique in this component changes as well. So in this week, max hypertrophy is called accelerated reps. So what you do, for instance, you had your dead row, your barbell dead row. It's fast up and about a 3-second lower. And then you do that for a specified number of reps and sets, which I did notice that affected, he gives you your weight target, what your weight should be around. Mine was in a range because it affected how much I could lift. Then you go in the legend killer finisher, which is the fiber sweep triple drop. You have so many sets, a range of sets. Within one set, so this is not 3 separate sets, in one set, you're going to have 3 reps, and each of these has a different number of reps. Each of them has a different weight, and they also have a different speed to them. For instance, today being back was the lat pull down. So in one set, you have a very heavy, small amount of reps. Then you go to a mid-range, so you drop your weight a little bit and you do a specified number of reps, and then you drop the weight again and do some explosive reps, with the idea that the fiber sweep is hitting all the different fiber types within the muscle. So that's this week's changes to the workouts. I can't really necessarily say that each section has like this number of exercises, because back and chest are the same with one legendary exercise. You've got 3 exercises in that max hypertrophy section, and you've got 1 exercise in that fiber sweep or the legend killer finisher. But then we go on to legs. With legs, you add your calf move in the end of the workout. And then when you do arms is going to be similar to last week. It's going to be a little bit longer because you're going to hit the biceps and then you hit the triceps. So he condenses the workouts slightly, but it's still two almost like 2 workouts in one to hit biceps, triceps. So I will be back down here tomorrow for quads. And happy Memorial Day early if I forget tomorrow. So this is the Wraparound Row, and it's actually supposed to be done on a cable machine. You can do it with a resistance band, which is what I have to resort to because my cable machine doesn't set up for the appropriate way to do this. Your arms cross, you get some stretch in the mid traps, and you pull back and keep your elbows, as close to you as you can. But with a traditional or more like a commercial gym cable machine, you would anchor the pulleys kind of out farther away from each other to get that stretch and that cross, which my cable machine just doesn't do. I'm finding with OSI, and I'm trying to recall in the past other programs I've done, lots of smaller weight plates have been very beneficial because of the amount of weight changing you do within one set. For instance, these triple fiber sweeps, you're supposed to be moving the weight as quickly as you can. The contrast wave loading was a lot of weight moving around, so that's definitely something to take into consideration if you're going to be, even if you're doing this at a commercial gym, just to make the transition quicker. Hey everybody, that concludes week 2 of month 4 of OSI. I want to say thank you to everyone that sent videos and explanations on the difference between the stiff leg deadlift and the Romanian deadlift. I did read your comments, I did watch the videos, and I took notes, and the RDL this week felt much more like I knew exactly what I was supposed to be doing, so thank you again. Next week, final week of workouts in OSI completely, but month 4. So all new legendary exercises next week. Max hypertrophy will have new exercises and a new technique. And then the legend killer finishers will be the same exercises that they've been this whole month, but the technique will change. So then after that comes challenge week, which is got 3 challenges in it. And Jeff referred to these challenges, or some of these challenges, as his favorite challenges out of all the AX programs. So that will be, I don't know how to take that. I don't know if that means I don't know. That's all I've got. So I do know a couple of rest days here and possibly some cardio days, but I bought the landmine attachment to attach to my power rack. So that's on the list of things to do during these couple of rest days, because next week's back workout utilizes that landmine attachment for a couple of different moves. I'm going to enjoy a couple of rest/recoup days, hopefully get a little more stretching in there, and I will see you guys next week for the last workout week of OSI.